Weight loss with or without exercise. I'm going to try and put it as simple as I can. First of all, your base of the weight loss pyramid is calorie deficit. This is where an individual burns more calories than they consume. Simply put, this is like dipping into your savings when your skin's at the bank. You're trying to dip into those excess calories. Calories are simply the unit we use to measure how much energy there is in a food or drink. Likewise, we are the furnace that burns it, so it is good to educate yourself on how many calories are in certain foods. That's all it is. Do you need to do exercise or copious amounts of cardio to lose fat or weight? No. I recommend exercise, resistance training, or finding a sport you like. But if you don't want to or can't, you don't have to. When we have a calorie deficit, all exercise does is burn extra calories. So it just makes that deficit that little bit bigger. But I've actually got a client who struggles to exercise because of medical conditions. She's just focused on diet and watching what she eats while still enjoying the food she likes, just in smaller amounts and a more balanced diet. And she's lost 2 stone. That's with just doing day-to-day things, walking around, work, etc. So it can be done. But exercise does have its benefits. Don't rely on the scales. Whereas I think you should, if you are trying to lose weight, at least track once a week. It's not the be all and end all. Weight loss is never linear. It does fluctuate, but you're looking at the long-term goal rather than the short-term. So you might see little fluctuations, but that's the body, and it's literally just our relationship with the ground and gravity. It's nothing more, and it doesn't tell the whole picture. It can be affected by if you haven't been to the toilet, what time of day you've weighed, hormones, water retention, what you had to eat the night before, and the menstrual cycle for women. So you can't expect it just to go down every week. It's not linear. It doesn't work like that. But as long as in the long-term progress you are seeing that slight decline, then you know you're going in the right direction. But you should ideally, I always say, take pictures. It's the best way to track your progress and measure yourself. And look for non-scale victories as well. So, I mean, if you do train, aim to hit a new PB in the gym, aim to get stronger. You know, there's so much more fulfilling goals out there. You should train or go into the fitness or the diet industry because you love your body. Don't look to lose weight or fat because you hate your body. It's the worst mentality to have. You should go into the fitness world or looking to lose weight because you love your body, you want to improve it, looking to benefit yourself. Just try and go in with that mentality and you're going to enjoy the journey a lot more. Drink water. The amount of people I see every day that don't drink water, you need to drink more. The human body averages on roughly around 60% of water, and we lose a lot through day-to-day tasks, through sweating, especially even exercising, and it doesn't get replaced. And then we all wonder why we've got headaches, or we're feeling lightheaded, or feeling sick. Water contributes to a lot, and I don't see people drinking enough. Aim for 1 litre a day and just try and build it up a little bit, but you'd be surprised how much better you would feel after doing it routinely for a little bit. And I do promote resistance training a lot. It has a lot of benefits inside and outside the gym, and mentally and physically as well. When you've got more muscle mass, you burn more calories. And I'm not saying you need to go around and look like the next Arnie, because that's not what I'm saying. But muscle mass has its benefits, and having a solid exercise regime can promote bone density, it can promote flexibility, range of motion, it can help with multiple things, and it can even reduce risks like heart disease. It can help reduce and control type 2 diabetes. It can help reduce the risk of metabolic syndrome, and it can even help with managing blood pressure and simple things like that. And one final thing, track what you eat. Seriously, I say this every time. You don't know how much you're eating until you actually track. Drinks add up, sugars add up. sources add up, and you don't actually know what you're eating and putting inside you until you've actually tracked. Just gives you a bit of awareness, it'll open your eyes, and it might just get you on track, and you'll have an idea of actually where you're meant to be. And what's not tracked can't be managed. What is tracked can be managed and can be changed. You know, it's just about giving you an idea of where you're at and how you can change things, really. And you'll see your habits, you'll see where you get hungry through the day, you'll see what you're eating on a day-to-day basis, and it'll just give you that rough idea.